Hi, I'm Ann Dolan, Division Director of the Northeast Arcs Early Intervention Programs. And early intervention, we strive to partner with families to help children thrive. As an early intervention team, we work together with families to help children be as successful in their own lives as they can be. That could mean at home, at daycare, at the park, at birthday parties, wherever is important to families. We want children to be able to have a great time and be successful. The early intervention team works together with families to determine what's most important to a family, what would they like to achieve with their child, and then we work together, set a plan to reach those goals. Early intervention provides their services in what we call a child's most natural environment, which is kind of just a fancy way to say, instead of you coming to us in our office, we go to you. So we often see children at home, we'll see children at their daycare, we'll go to the park, the pool, the grocery store, wherever families are trying to work and achieve an outcome, we'll go with them and help. Early intervention is for children who are from age birth to 3 years old. There are a couple of different ways to be eligible for early intervention services. One of them is with a delay in development. So for example, if a child is not walking when we would expect, not talking as much as we would expect for their age, maybe they're having difficulty with feeding, sleeping, any of those types of things can make a child eligible for our services. You can also be eligible for early intervention services if a child has a diagnosis that we know impacts development. Some examples might be cerebral palsy, blindness, deafness. There are many diagnoses that we know can make development a little bit more difficult for children, and therefore kids can be automatically eligible for early intervention services. A third way to be eligible for early intervention is through what we call child and family characteristics. For families that have 4 or more of these child and family characteristics, they're able to be eligible for early intervention. And our goal there is to help stabilize things in the family's life so that they can focus on children's development. Some examples are things like being born prematurely, having high lead levels, having chronic feeding difficulties, families that are struggling with substance abuse or homelessness. So families that have 4 or more of those characteristics are also able to be eligible for early intervention. An important piece about early intervention is that there is no out-of-pocket cost to families for early intervention services. We do bill our services to any medical insurance that children have, but if a child does not have insurance or insurance doesn't cover early intervention, there is no bill for families. The Department of Public Health pays the rest of the tab, and that includes co-pays and deductibles. Northeast Arc has 2 early intervention programs. One is based in the Cape Ann area and one is based in the North Shore area. They're both the same program and do the same thing, except they cover and see families in different towns. It's easy to make a referral to early intervention, and in fact, anyone can make a referral. A pediatrician can call and refer a patient, a family can call and refer themselves, a daycare teacher could call and make a referral for a child they're concerned about. Early intervention can have a really great impact on families. And I feel like when we are the most successful is when we have a family share with us that we helped them be able to manage day-to-day life with infants and toddlers, learn more about their child, and reach their goals. And again, just be successful in their day-to-day life. That's the impact that we're shooting for in early intervention. In order to make a referral, you can go to our website at www.ne-arc.org and go to the Early Intervention tab, or you can call either of our offices. The number for our North Shore office is 978-774-7570, and the number for our Cape Ann office is 978-921-1182. And anyone that answers the phone will be able to help you and take your information.